Now, was Islam something that was the subject of Islam and the Quran? Was it very new to you in 1983, or had you
Oh
given it some
yes.
thought
Oh
and
yes.
studied it a bit before that?
Oh yeah. No, I was absolutely shocked at what had happened to the Baha'i in Iran simply because they were a minority. I mean, the Baha'i are, very gentle people. They recognize everybody's, prophet. They're
Yes.
lovely people. And yet his friends had been killed and tortured. He was lucky to get away with his life. And I was totally shocked. And on reflection, I later realized that I'd had some run ins with it in the UK as well. I was there in 1974, 75, and I didn't realize what it was at the time. Uh, Later, after considerable study, I certainly did
Yeah.
realize. But that's another story. And yes, I was working there. I loved England. I was living
Yeah.
in London, and then I was back again in 1980, 81. But when I went back in 2015, honestly, I have so many wonderful memories of the UK that I didn't want to go to London.
Now, your book, Elaine, is very readable. It's not small print, but it's not large print. It's sort of just a nice size, and it for me it flowed. I just kept turning the pages. I found it very easy to read, and as I said, I was admired by your, I'm going to use the word scholarship, the amount of study you've done, the amount of attention to detail, and many things in here which many people will be totally unaware of, which did surprise me. Before I go into the first one, Elaine, because I mean, honestly, we could talk for hours on this.
We
I
could,
see
we
that,
could,
yeah,
but we
in
won't.
20,